Okay, so welcome to second episode on my channel of Automation plus Image Draft. Today I will be trying to make, I believe, a very good hot catch which will be comparable to Hyundai i20N or i30N or maybe some Golf GTI, something like that. Not too good, not too bad. I started off by picking a good body. I really wanted to pick another big one. I wanted to make it very cheap, I think under 25k. Mm. But also, I didn't want to make it. I wanted to make it at less than 25k, and I believe so. And be very light. I think under 1,000 kilograms. I mean, not very good at this game. You could give me some mm, tips of how to make. I was trying to make this color better. I decided to go with a color which reminds me of Hyundai i20N. I am not really good at modeling this exterior or interior in this game. I've been trying to do something new. I use some mods. I use most of the things I use for classic things from the game. And there is nothing much more to say. I mean, I am still trying to do as good as I can. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it more track focused, so you know that is track focused. And yeah, pack didn't go so well for me. I mean, that's a pretty normal bug that I usually do. I did the same thing as in the front. If you ask me why I am recording my voice after the making of that video, so yeah, for me, very important thing was to make that video at a certain point of time. I forgot to record, and since I had the video, I wanted to still take it out. So that's how it happened. I was messing up with some tail lights or something like that. I was going fine. Generally, this was my thing, my best car build, and I mean, I think it looked the best. It was the smallest by far, and this will be seen in the other part that I make an engine. I wanted it to especially be a front wheel drive car. I needed to use an inline three because inline four wouldn't fit. And I'm trying to make it as big as I can. I think it's a 1.4 liter or 1.3. Sorry, I made it supercharged. Didn't run on a very high octane fuel. I'm trying to make it pretty straight normal. I mean, very. I wanted to make it a real reliable car with a little bit of a power. I was aiming at, I believe, 150 kilowatts of power and like a little bit more. I was aiming like on that, I believe. I was having fun. This car will sound very strange and the next when you would hear it, but yeah, I've been trying to do something with the supercharged, so I don't know. I thought this could be funny if I made it supercharged. Yeah, mm, that's a little bit of a video. Most of the video will be also about driving this car on roads, maybe not roads, maybe a street track or something like that. As you could see in the previous episode. Well, you can't hear it because I was stupid enough and I didn't record the voice. So, as I said, I wanted it to be around 150 kilowatts of power. Hmm, this one sounded pretty gosh darn strange, but yeah, I wanted to make this car very modern, so it have a lot of tech. And I was messing around, and again, poo. Yeah, and when I was done with the body, I wanted to make it a little bigger. I believe 1.4 liter or something like that. Perfectly as much as I could. 175 kilos of power, a lot. It's actually for that little car. So yeah, this is my supercharged inline free until we get to manual 7 speed. I wanted to be like racetrack, but not so much. I had problems with front grille. I later on fixed that. I think not in the video, because I saw it after I made it. Um, I decided to give it a fake rear front tires. I said that it's a little compact car. It needed to have a lot of technology because it was supposed to be that way. And yeah, this car was not very surprising, but very fast. We hit 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds, which is really impressive for that kind of car. This car was under 15k, so you could, I think it was the best car for the value. It weighed less than 1000 kilos. It had a nearly 300 horsepower, as I believe. 6.5 seconds to 100 kilometers per hour. It's a very good um, and time of it, and I was trying to make, yeah, and I was trying to mess up with this. I felt, and we will see each other probably in the PNG in the very little amount of time because I'm missing with gears or something like that. It was pretty balanced. I was making name and inline SR means pretty much the same as RS in Audi. Audi, I don't know how to pronounce that. And inline three because it had inline three engine. I think, yeah, right. Okay, so this is a, well, today I will you will see the testing of this car on a normal road, which is actually very fast. I think this video is sped up, but you can feel the speed. I mean, I really didn't play it, I think, as I wanted to that I sped up. Sometime I didn't sped up. I believe when I was recording the track, because I had to be under 15-minute march. You can see it was from 100 kilometers per hour for that one 430 perfectly slides for each corner. Said that too fast. I would try again. It has a lot of grip, too much grip, I think, for that kind of car. Two fake tires I gave it. In the next time, I'll probably try to test the top speed of it because I said this was. I mean, I was messing around with it, and yeah, this is very important thing for me. This car, I downloaded some things in Image Drive. This car was considered B class, which is very little for that kind of performance it gets. You'll see that in top speed test, as I believe. I didn't test it on the quarter mile, which was a shame of myself because I could have done it, and this would be funny. Yeah, I think this was the only time I think. Now I try to make burnouts out of it, that it burns tires out, and I was testing out if the without any traction control this would drive better. You can see that it gets hella grip, and it's very easy to control. Again, this corner is pretty hard for me, but I've done it perfectly, and that's probably will be the map that I will be testing cars in it. Oh, there I got 200 and died. Well, that wasn't the best thing. This car sounds so strange. I mean, it hurts ears, but I wanted to make it that, so that's how it is. Everything except sound is pretty much perfect, but no, maybe except looks. But I've been trying to make it as good as I can, and yeah, the pre-image drive was kind of not working with me, but it worked out last time perfectly. So I've been trying to make this trading in the first person, and I've made some critical mistakes, I think, in montaging. I forgot about some things. Well, I'm not perfect at this, and I'm pretty much one of the worst people that can do it, but I've been trying to do something. This video is also very laggy at some point, and that's because I've been making it not so great. Quality is pretty shit, but I believe I won't fail in the next episodes. I've been testing top speed. This video is sped up, I think, by 2 or 3 times, but then you will see a top speed, which is rather insane for this kind of car after 250 kilometers per hour and easily clocking 270 kilometers per hour, which is equivalent to, I don't know, performance of what car can get that performance. I believe it can go faster on top speed wise than most German cars because they have rim drones. I do not own one. I could have installed it, but I said this wasn't going to be needed. Well, I've been testing it on sport mode, which was surprisingly slower, because I think the turbo, the supercharger was unleashing, wasn't unstable, so that's why it was slightly slow. It barely hit 260 when in comfort mode it could easily hit 272 out of 75 kilometers per hour. I will be trying to make this car as good as I can. It was rather insane how it was fast compared to everything that car is built up for. I made it unrealistic, but that's part of it. I destroyed my reverse gear and yep, to prove that this car can be. I wanted to try if this thing could slide, but it got too much grip. I mean, so I've decided that I'll try this on a another track that I tried in previous episode of in automation, and it was pretty easy, I believe. I had few tries, and I was trying to do it. This video will be sped up the process because the videos that are sped up means that the videos that I crashed in. So the final attempt will be at the normal speed, but you'll probably watch see the track and you will see how I'm not a great driver. You can see I bump into walls, something like that. It's very easy to drive, but still not too great on me. I was not doing as best. My speedometer was destroyed. I don't know what happened to it this late. I was trying to make this car go as fast as it can, and it was failing. And this wasn't the car's fault, this was my fault because I wasn't so too good with it. Well, you can see. I think this is the attempt that will be normal, and you don't see the speedometer, but if you've seen the last episode, you know, in that car that I made there, I think it was a muscle car or something like that. The time was a little bit less than 2 minutes. This time it has no wheel spin and drives very good. No interior because I'm very bad at making interiors. And I've been trying. This car is really fast. I mean, I didn't know what gears I should shift in, so I was a little bit of I don't know what to say. Well, yep, I was trying my best. It wasn't the best I've made some very bad moves, but I was getting there. For example, slow. The next, I think I wanted to close under a minute, and I already failed. And all the time will be 1 minute and 6 seconds, and I'm 9.6. Probably that's going to be it for today, and see you in the next episode of probably Marvel Rivals, but I am not so sure. And that's all to say for now. See you next time.